We're back, guys.
We're back.
Hello.
She's not back.
She's new. Well, she did one.
I am back.
Right,
Back.
she is back. She did do one episode. You just.
Oh, she did?
You wasn't
Yes.
here.
Oh, she was one of the replacements when me and Kyle left.
Not saying when you and Kyle left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back. November was a good month. Being thankful. Anyways, yeah, November, we're thankful, you know. November was a
Thanksgiving
good.
month.
Yeah, my mom's birthday's in November. Shout out to her.
Yeah, my mom, too.
Scorpios.
Scorpio.
Oh, so what's her birthday?
The 10th.
Wow, that's my mom's birthday too.
For real?
Yes.
Oh,
My mom went
that's
to
really
Dorsey.
good. My mom went to, what school did she go to? I don't know what high school my mom went to. My dad went to Crenshaw, but my mom wasn't sure what high school she went to.
Oh, that's crazy. So they might. Oh shit.
She
They
really
might be
might
the
know
same
each other.
age. Yeah, that's
They
crazy.
might. She grew up in LA, so.
Okay, so I think we should talk about Drake's album.
21, can you do something for me?
21.
Can you hit a little rich flex?
I feel like we're always
21.
literally talking about Drake because Drake, you like I love you and all that, but you failed us in the summertime. So
That
how y'all
album,
feeling about
Not
Drake's?
unexpected.
This album
Yeah.
should have came out in the summer, and then the last album, which I don't even know what it was called, that shit should have came out now.
Yeah.
For the winter time, because I
Yeah.
felt like a wintertime album.
It did.
This album
it
feels like a
did.
summertime
This
album.
felt-
Like,
right,
why would you drop
exactly.
it now that no one's going outside no more?
Right, like
What are you
we're
doing?
literally stuck in the house listening to this album, Drake. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Come on now.
To me, it just doesn't. It don't add up. I feel like he did like a whole reversal. He did a whole reversal. That shit
Yeah.
was. Because I'm like, I've been loving this shit for the past 4 weeks. It's good. It's a good album.
It is. I really like it.
And it really is her loss too. That's why I
Yeah.
fuck with it too.
It is a good album, but I think it's a telltale sign about Drake's future in the industry.
What you mean by
What
that?
you mean?
Like Drake.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before you say anything, he's a Drake fan.
I'm a huge Drake fan. I'm probably like the #1 Drake fan.
So go ahead though.
Is it probably the #1 Drake fan?
I'm probably the only dark skinned Drake fan. Probably like.
I will say I like Drake, but honestly,
Mhm.
after the drum situation, I was over
After
Drake.
what situation?
After he stole
Stole what?
he stole Cha Cha for Holla and Bling.
Oh,
I like to cha-cha, hey. I like to cha-cha. Now I like bling. That can only mean one thing.
Oh, you going way
I
back.
like
I was
done.
done.
Why are you taking it that far?
I'm not going that.
Because I'm saying that's how her animosity towards
I'm
Drake.
referencing back. Yeah, I'm just
She
referencing
pulling
back.
up old receipts.
But
like,
now, all
Damn.
receipts. And right, because I could go with Deep into Pusha T, Adonis, all that. He won that. But anyway, Drake.
Don't go into the.
I didn't like Drake when he was arguing with X. Tentacion, that's what he said.
Yeah.
What are you arguing about?
Because he stole
Because he stole X's flow.
Yeah.
KMT.
And then was wearing do-rags like ski mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
So-
everybody think he had something to do
I don't
with
know.
that.
I
He a
mean,
culture
people-
vulture, right?
He's a culture
No, I mean, I know people like to say he's a culture vulture, but
Why he got a Jamaican accent? Drake fan?
you don't really have. You don't have a Jamaican accent. He turns that shit on. He cuts that shit on and off.
But
It's
he's doing
for
too much.
it's for
Your mother is Jewish.
It's for
You're from
entertainment
Canada.
purposes. He's from Canada. There's a lot of Jamaicans in Canada. There's a lot of
There
Jamaican
is.
friends.
You been to Canada?
I've never been to Canada. But I know a lot of Jamaican people who live in Canada.
That's
Yeah, I'm
funny.
just like, I don't know. Is Drake's career really still there? That's just my question.
It is. He's the GOAT.
He is. But okay,
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
I feel
Yeah.
the
Is he the
same.
GOAT without stealing other people's records, though?
He's not.
And low key, like
Without
style a
Drake
little
without
bit.
40 and all the OVO ghostwriters behind
I
him.
mean, he has ghostwriters. He said to have ghostwriters.
He'd be like, let me sign you so I can take
He has a good
your
producer for
flow.
you. He's a good artist. I just think that, but
He's
he's
an amazing
also,
artist.
but he's also written for other people. So it's like,
True.
how do you weigh that
Yeah,
out?
Drake is an amazing artist. He
wrote
really is.
hit songs for other people too. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, I think the whole industry kind of bounce off each other and use each
Yeah.
other for
Facts.
creativity and motivation and shit like that. But I think he's always got a bad rep because Drake is the only hip hop artist who has been like real, and not real as in like you know, like real gangster and all that tough guy shit. But like realizing like how many rappers do you know can really like just say how they feel and be vulnerable. A lot of artists can't do that. They can't be vulnerable and talk about this and that, and you know, as far as their personal life, Drake can do that.
He can, but then on the low, he be trying to act like he's somebody that's hard and hood, and it's very
He
weird.
does, because in this album, he
Don't act like you a killer, Drake.
He definitely was saying a whole lot of, you know, my homie's gonna spin for you, and
Because he probably does. I mean, the niggas that he paid for to do that.
He has money, but he does.
Have you seen the security guards?
I'm a sweet guy. Don't forget I'm Jimmy. Like, no.
Yeah.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
It's kind of like you can't have both.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't be.
Stop trying to stay in the wheelchair and shoot people.
Right. You can't be a gangster and a Nickelodeon artist.
He's from Canada. Like, how many hitters do you really know from Canada, though? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right, they might got it.
Canada does not have like a reputation for like. I don't even know what Canada's known for.
Right, other shit
Respect
in here.
Free healthcare.
Yeah, and it's a clean place. I heard it's a very clean place to
Canada's
live.
beautiful.
I think their pads are.
Wait, have you been out there? You been to Canada?
Oh, I wish.
I've always wanted to go to Toronto.
I want to go through everywhere around Canada.
I heard it's really clean, like very low crime rate, very low homeless
their
rate.
They
their
got
pads
grizzly
are
bears.
their pads and
They got
stuff
grizzly
like
bears.
They got grizzly bears.
feminine products are free out there for women.
Like
Which
tampons and
makes
shit.
sense.
Tampons and pads
Free
and stuff.
tampons,
Yeah, it's
shit.
free.
The
Shit.
water should be free.
They have some free Plan B though.
Free water. Oh, okay. So what I wanted to talk about on this album, did y'all see the whole like Megan Thee Stallion thing? How he was like, what did he say? Something like she lied about getting shots, but she's still a stallion.
Yeah, but
Apparently
then
he was saying it was butt shots.
well, Lil Yachty came out.
And said, yeah.
Their butt being real when it's not. And like stallion as in like she's still fine, like, you know, like a stallion.
Said, well, I don't know what Lil Yachty got to do with Drake.
I think he just wanted to put his
I think he
in.
probably been around him a whole lot. It's kind of like if I know
Did
you're
he
not
write?
really
Did he write any songs on the album?
I don't know. I know he is a good writer though, so
He be writing for
might
people.
have.
Right,
Some album
his
under
biggest song ever is City Girl song. So.
Yeah. Which he was foul for coming out and saying that anyways, because nobody asked you that.
He not foul. He said, put respect on my name. I wrote that shit.
No, but nobody asked you. Why did you have to bust everybody
Because
bubble?
the song was popping. He's like, I need my credit for that shit.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
he's
gonna
low
be
key
shit in the
insecure
shadows
about
and
like
shit.
how he is as an artist.
No, I think him and JT was messing around, and then they
What?
stopped
You
messing.
think?
Yeah, no, they was.
Oh my God,
They were
I
a
didn't know
thing.
that.
They were a thing, and they
Lil
stopped
Yachty?
messing around, and he
That's
started running his mouth.
crazy.
Yes.
We're
I didn't know
getting
that.
way far left off
Yes.
topic, but
Right.
Oh,
but-
back to Drake. Back to
talking about
Drake.
Lil Yachty and like
Back to Drake.
back to Drake. But I feel like I'm a Drake fan.
Mm-hmm.
Her Loss is a good album. I can actually play
Wait, no,
every
we
song
was
without
talking
skipping it.
about. Why are you talking about us getting off topic? We was talking about the Megan Thee Stallion thing.
Oh.
Did y'all? Did
I heard
okay,
it
at
wasn't
first, did you
real.
think it was about her?
When I first heard it, yes, but when
Saying
Lil
it,
Yachty
yeah.
kind of cleared things up, I was like, okay, that makes sense because if you twist the words around, it's like, okay, well, he could be talking about her, but he could not.
He does stuff
Like-
like that though. It's like, come on, Drake.
It was one of them.
He'll do stuff and he'll be like, well, now that I look back at it, it makes sense. I get why people will see that, but I didn't see.
I mean,
see that
it
when I
sounds
heard
like I can't recall word for word what he says in the song, but it sounds like he's talking about Megan Thee Stallion.
It does.
It says
It
she
is
is
hurtful. And
She
she
is stallion,
even
but she
thought
lied about getting
She
shots.
literally thought it was about her. So
She did. She responded quick. Like
She
soon as
responded right away. Like
Yeah.
the first day the album came out, she was like, I'm just like,
I can't wait till that court case is over because we need to know the truth.
it's been 2 years.
We haven't
What the fuck
talked
is
about
going
it.
on?
Right.
Come on,
Lawyers
bro.
being pushed
That's the
back.
only reason why I really don't, and this is just strictly my opinion, I feel like he didn't do that shit because if I right now shot you in the fucking foot, I would not be fucking out free walking around for 2 years. I mean, he might be out on bail or whatever. I'm not sure how that type of shit works.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's been, almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
A regular civilian like me would not be able to walk around for 3 years straight after I shot a woman in the foot. That don't
But I
even make
mean,
sense.
she could go to jail for perjury, so she's risking herself too.
But no,
That's how
at
it's
first, but
perjury again? I'm a little bit literate.
so. lying under oath, lying to the courts, making false.
So basically, she would be lying about the case.
If she was lying about the case, if she
goes.
goes and makes a stand on court and they have this whole trial and she literally lies about being shot, that's perjury. So she, like Little Kim in 2005, went to jail for perjury.
Oh, I heard about
Yeah,
that.
that's why she
I
was gone for
remember
so long.
that.
Yeah.
I remember
Back to
that.
the album. Okay,
That's
so
the
yeah, so we feel like that was about her, Drake. Yeah, Lil Yachty tried to clear it up. That shit was about you. Y'all lying. Oh, Ice Spice.
Oh yeah, she.
Okay,
Had a
she a 10 trying to rap is good on mute.
That's messed up.
First of all, I don't even see why people even thought that was supposed to be
You-
about her.
But you talk
Well,
shit about
because-
Ice Spice too. You literally said that. What did you say? You said her music was whack and she's
It
cute but
is.
not.
She's
But the
talented.
thing is, Drake is the one that low-key kind of co-signed her.
I mean, he
for-
flew her out.
Yeah, but
and we
then
all thought he flew her out to fuck. That's what I thought. I thought
That's
he flew
what I
Ice Spice
thought.
out to fuck. Because
who
why
said
else?
he didn't?
Right, because then he
Because she
unfollowed
left and he
her.
unfollowed her and then seemed
That
weird.
is
But
so weird.
he allegedly brought her out to, what was it, OVO Fest?
Yeah.
But this is a hot new artist. She's barely on the scene. Like literally just hopped on the scene and Drake flies you out.
Are we
That nigga
allowed to
hopped on
bring
it
up-
quick. He said,
Quick, 'cause I
I'm gonna fuck before everybody else fuck.
Okay, so
I
are
think
we allowed to bring up
Because-
funny conspiracies though on why he did that? On why conspiracies? What people say?
What?
Okay, this is completely conspiracy, so no Drake. We didn't say this happened, but they're basically saying, right, Ice Spice is Adonis' real babe, is the real mother of Adonis, right? And
That makes sense because the hair.
Yeah,
'Cause the mama don't look
and that
nothing
she
like
is
that.
like,
skin
it's
tone.
either you gonna put me on, like I want to be a rapper, or I'm gonna come out
That's a
and say I'm
good
the
ass
mama.
theory. That's a good ass. That's, you know what?
Yeah, so Drake album. That whole point is Drake. That shit was good. You should have did it in
It
the
was a
summer,
great
though.
album. I really
was,
liked it. Like I really feel like I'm just disappointed. I mean, she over here talking
I love
shit.
21 on the album. I love
Cold as
21 on the
fuck.
album.
You over here talking. You're literally talking to, sitting in the same space, breathing the same air as somebody who's a Drake fan.
Yeah.
Talking all that.
I
fucking
love
huffing
Drake.
and puffing over
See,
there.
listen, I'm on your side. I'm a Young Money fan. I'm a Nicki fan. I'm down.
I'm a Young Money fan
So,
too. Like
yeah.
when Nicki and all them first came out, like I was a Nicki fan when Nicki first came out.
Exactly.
When she wasn't doing all that weird beep beep beep
Exactly.
bullshit. When she was really spitting bars and like
She had to do
I was
that
a
to
Nicki
put herself
fan.
on with the white crowd.
She was a
Right.
first. She was a first female rapper that I was like, damn, I really like her. Like I don't really. I'm not a fan of a lot of like
I used
female
to
rappers. She was
say-
like, I was a fan of hers
Yeah,
when she first came
me
out.
too. I was,
Like,
and I used to tell people back then, I'm like, Nicki's gonna blow up. Nobody believed me.
She was
True,
always a
that
good
was
ass rapper.
true.
She got bars.
She got bar. I love Nicki, and I met her one time in 2010.
For real?
Yeah,
Doing what?
I went to a Lil Wayne concert. I literally paid for that shit, and I met her. I wish I had that
That's
picture on
dope
my
as
phone.
fuck. Lil Wayne was
We
my
was
favorite
talking about
rapper.
fucking Drake.
I'm saying, I'm saying, Young Money in general. I love all those. Even Tyga too. All that whole thing that they had going on back then. The whole 2009 crew. I love and respect that whole thing.
Young
But they
Money
changed
was,
the
they
whole
had
industry.
a lot of people. They had
Yeah, Lil
Gunna,
Gunna,
Lil Twist,
yeah.
Lil Chucky.
Yeah, Lil
like
Chucky,
damn.
yes.
Young Money was.
I bought
popping
that
back
first
then.
We Are Young Money album and
I
everything.
remember that. I remember that.
They
shit.
remember they had that Bedrock song and
Yeah.
everybody, the whole crew was on the song.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how. That was the first song that put Young Money on, and
Yeah.
after that, Drake.
Even
and
though
Nicki
you know
blew
what,
up.
Drake, I was a Drake fan from Degrassi.
Degrassi.
I was
like
gonna
light
say,
skinned niggas.
I'm the original Drake fan because I was actually following Drake's career prior to music when he was a wheelchair Jimmy, when he was a 16-year-old kid on
Yeah.
a fucking Canadian fucking
I have
high
to show
school
you.
sitcom
I have to
TV
show
show.
you this song that I have. I still have an iPod, like a first generation.
It's still working?
second generation.
generation,
Yes,
yeah.
it still works. I
That's
have
crazy.
to. There's this Drake song on there that I've never heard the shit ever. Like
He has.
even when he
Yeah.
dropped that album where he was posting all like the old shit or whatever that was on there.
Mhm.
It's just a song.
He
though. I
has
don't
a
know
lot
where
of
I got it from.
unreleased music, just like all these artists. They have all this unreleased music on YouTube.
Yeah, and I have it
A lot
on
of
the
people
first
have that.
generation
Because
iPod.
back then it was easier to get the music. Now,
Yeah, LimeWire, you could download
I miss
LimeWire.
back
and shit.
then.
Right, downloading music. Anyway, so
We love you,
what
Drake.
else happened this month? Because I feel like we've been talking about Drake for.
I know you was right. We was gonna talk
Bro,
about
I told you we was gonna talk about it for a
he's
long
still
time.
running the industry pretty much.
Okay, so I want to talk about this because I feel like, okay, this is my whole thing because, okay, I'm gonna just be honest. I had braces 3 times?
2 times.
2 times. I
Why you
had
get braces 2 times? I thought after the one time.
I had braces. We both had braces as children. Well, middle schoolers. And then I chose to wear it. When you get braces, people don't understand. The thing is after the braces are taken off, the retainers are worn for life.
Okay,
That's what they don't tell you
They
that.
don't
Wait.
tell you that.
Wait, so how does that work? Because when I was in the 3rd grade, they gave me retainers with no braces. Like I didn't get braces first.
They
just
sometimes
probably
they
was
have
trying to adjust your
yeah, they
teeth.
have to adjust
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Sometimes they do
Which I
adjustments
feel like
first.
3rd grade is too little to be.
Some people did. I know a lot of people that
did,
if it's
they
really
kids,
bad,
yeah.
they have to do it at an earlier age
I'm
to
gonna
get their
do it
jaw
tomorrow.
moved, and then it'll. Because some people, I know a girl that had braces, literally not even joking, for 10 years. That's how bad her
Anyway,
teeth
so
were.
I had braces twice.
braces tight. She didn't wear her retainers. That's
I
why
didn't
she
wear my
twice.
retainers, so you have to wear your retainers for life if you get braces.
Yes.
That should be cute for Instagram and
As for permanent,
but permanent
retainers,
you have to have it. So basically, DDG has veneers, which I didn't know.
We don't know how
It's
his
not-
teeth got
So-
knocked
and
out,
he
right?
said his teeth was hurting, or the veneers were hurting, so they had to remove them.
Yeah.
And he's posting himself with these 2 front missing
So did he
teeth.
speak about how he lost his teeth, or?
I didn't watch the whole thing, but my whole thing with what I want to talk about is why celebrities get veneers. Why
That's an
are
easy
y'all
question.
why are y'all getting
That's easy.
dentures?
It's an
And the
easy
question
answer.
is
Why? Dentures.
Because you, as a celebrity, you're a public figure. You're in movies. You're in commercials. You're in the public eye. You have a whole team backing you up. Your whole thing is image. The
Yeah.
first thing a motherfucker look at when you're looking at them is a fucking mouth.
And we have to really, we have to
Okay,
white,
but
perfect white
but
teeth.
make it make sense to me though. 'Cause,
But wait,
okay,
you have
listen.
to look. You have to look back too at the times as well. Growing up, after like especially we grew up in that time. After the trashy 2000s, being more natural and looking like yourself became more and more not a thing. Once breast implants came, as soon as it
Right.
became to the 2010s, especially after the 2010s, you're no longer allowed to look like yourself. And now look, we got plastic butts and titties left and right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if y'all-
No, but
Plastic
it's
butts.
to me.
We got plastic booties because your legs are shaking to the
That shit-
left and your ass is going
That
to
shit
the
still
right.
feel all
And
the
it
same.
doesn't look right
That
at
shit feel
all.
all the same when you hitting it though from the back.
Does
so it
it?
don't matter, no.
Okay. I was really asking, like, for real?
Right, I'm like,
For
what?
real? You can't tell, Trey. Well, shit, the shit I be seeing, I
Like
guess.
nowadays, you can't tell if it's a man or a woman. No
Right,
offense.
that's your problem.
That's a whole
Trey.
that's a whole conversation. That's a whole
But
conversation.
that's another. It is.
Trey said not
That's
today.
a part of the
can't go
whole
to that
changing
topic.
your identity, like as yourself. Like I'm not allowed to be who I am anymore, you know. But when we were growing up, it was more of a skinny look that was
Yeah,
popular. So
true.
now it's
So
the
now
thick
it's
look.
the fake look.
Yeah.
But honestly though, like
Unrealistic look.
I think DDG is probably like only like 23. Like I don't think he's
He's
even.
so fucking
Yes,
young.
like he's young.
He
and
might have got his teeth knocked
and
out.
for you to get veneers is like,
My
I mean,
whole thing,
I'm gonna
why
say dentures.
why is
I'm not saying
everybody's-
veneers. You got dentures, my
It's
nigga.
just because, I mean, veneers got the screw on, and you know.
You got dentures, my nigga. Why
No,
are you
you're
getting
right.
dentures?
Veneers are basically like dentures. It's the same shit.
But
Same
dentures
shit.
can you take dentures out at night.
Okay, but
Think
so
of-
what?
no,
He got screwy
think
shit.
Wait, so correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't veneers like covers for your teeth? Like your
Yeah.
teeth is still there, but you're just
Covers.
Well,
Covering
no,
your
you
teeth,
can't.
like-
Yeah, you can.
Some people
You
knock
can
them out,
shave
though.
them. I think there's a way that you can. I think they shave the
Your
teeth
teeth
down
down,
completely and then cap it.
Yeah.
Or they remove the tooth completely, drill in a titanium drill, and then drill in another
that shit
tooth.
probably that whole process sound like it hurt.
So exactly. So I mean, I understand like their front line, but certain people it'd be like that shit don't look cool.
Anybody that
But you
got
need-
drilled don't got
that
teeth.
shit look
But you
like
need-
right. That shit looks
But you
like.
need pearly whites as a celebrity, as a public figure. You need perfect white teeth.
You
It's
do.
hard to get perfect white teeth.
But then some people
It
look
is.
Especially if
like.
you smoking and drinking coffee.
Okay,
this
but
and
like
that.
okay, Gorilla, you know I love you, girl. When she got her veneers,
Her mouth
her
looks
fucking dentures, her mouth looks fucking crazy, and I get why she did it because she
giving
had her little
horse.
gap. I had a
It's
gap
giving
too,
horse. It's giving
so I
horse.
get it.
Actually,
But it
gaps
gave
are
a
kind of
gap.
cute, so I
Gaps
don't
are
know why.
That's a model look, so I don't know.
Yeah,
how
but
people-
when she got her shit, I was like, what the fuck? She got a horse mouth now.
Yeah, but that's because, like I said, she got a whole team behind her. Look, you going to this photo shoot, we need you a perfect white teeth when you smiling. That's the whole point. You can't be in there walking around with your regular.
But the gap is cute though.
Ass teeth.
What's that one model that got that she bald head with the gap tooth? I like her.
Dang, I know exactly what you're talking about too. She
It's-
works for Fenty a lot. We know that.
Yeah,
know
so
what
I
you're
like
talking
her. But she
I
has
can
her
say
back
the thing is I really feel bad for these people because they don't talk about getting your teeth pulled really causes other health issues.
It does.
Wait, what do you mean getting your teeth pulled? What you mean?
Like if
like-
you
like-
remove a root tooth, that's connected. Certain nerves in your teeth are connected to organs.
Yeah.
Wait, but you have to get your teeth pulled to get veneers? Or
It's two ways to do it. You can either shave your teeth all the way down to where they're real small, or it's like it goes over it.
Yeah.
So when you take your veneers off, some people walk around looking goofy
Some
with
people
small
don't.
ass teeth.
Yes,
Let me
small
show you
ass,
the DDG.
small shriveled up.
That's your teeth look like T.O. Don't get no veneers, man.
Okay, the baby. Let's talk about the baby.
The baby.
The baby. He was selling tickets. It looked like general admission is only $22, and it's buy one get one.
Okay, first
How
of
do y'all
all,
feel?
wait. First of all, how do you fact check to make sure that's real? Cause I feel like the internet just be
No, it's really on the
They be
website. I
clowning and trying to
looked.
troll people.
I looked. It's on the website. And then at that, he was somewhere. I don't know what city it was. He was at some restaurant. And he was handing out tickets to his show.
Well, I mean, from like a standpoint of like an artist standpoint, I mean, I just feel like even if his shit is on the decline, I mean, yeah, like doing buy one get ones and passing out free tickets would be the thing to do so that you can actually have a crowd.
That
to
would be the
perform
thing to
to.
do. But at the same
Like-
time, the reason why you
Shit.
don't have a crowd, you can't sit up here and constantly have concerts, and even if it's not as many times as it looks, but you can't be constantly be seen punching fans and think that they are going to continue to see you. That's
You know what?
just it.
That is one thing now. Normally,
Like,
no. No, you're right. I normally be like on the guy's side of things, but as far as like the baby, like when he first was kind of like getting hot on the scene, and he was, I think, didn't he like sock 2 women?
he stopped doing it, and let's not forget
I was
the
like,
fact
bro.
that the reason why he blew up is because he murdered somebody in Walmart. So it's like, bro,
That's how he got famous
it's
off his
okay.
that's
music.
how he got famous.
Yeah.
He killed a man in Walmart. He got off on it because
But it was self-defense.
Yeah, it was technically
It was
self-defense. He was with his daughter, and whatever state they live in, I think they have the right to carry arms.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that was an open carry.
yeah,
state.
this was this is before he blew up. This is way before he blew up, and that's how
But
he
I
kind of
always
blew
feel
up.
some type of way about the baby because when he first got hot on the scene, he was like punching. I've seen at least 2 or 3 videos
He's
of him
aggressive.
punching,
He got little man
punching
syndrome.
women. Like
man syndrome.
and like that, I was like, bro, that's not cool. You can't just be socking women. in the
Okay,
face.
so Young Jock had an interview with Vlad or whatever. And
About
he
the baby?
Yeah, about the baby. And he was basically saying like,
When it start looking like you're a womanizer or you don't care about women or you'll go against them women that's supposed to mean something in your life, don't stick with them.
long story short, you're constantly showing that you don't like women, and then you randomly pop up and say you fucked Megan Thee Stallion.
He said that, and I think really it's really because of that whole trans thing that had happened on stage.
Oh, he made
Wait,
the
what happened?
I mean, not
Like,
trans
or
thing. He made
gay
a comment.
comment?
He made a comment saying something about if you have HIV, I don't fuck with that.
Oh yeah, and so they related him to attacking the gay community, and after that, his career literally declined. And only reason why I have a problem with that is because he's allowed to talk about killing and shooting other people. He's actually allowed to get famous for killing and shooting another black man.
But you can't
But
talk about.
he loses his whole career and status as an artist as soon as he talks about HIV, and he didn't even mention
But that's
that in person.
that's the whole thing though. Every other community of people is protected besides black
people.
If you say one thing about any other community, it's like all hell breaks loose. But
Except Kanye West.
But like you said, to your point, but they allow you to go around saying the N-word on the radio, saying it's not about black people. People don't bat an eyelash.
Exactly.
No one gives a fuck.
True.
The same thing about somebody else's community. It's a wrap. You losing your career, all the shit coming down. You losing all your money, endorsement deals gone.
Right.
It's like, damn, like, when are we gonna be able to like
Say
Right.
take away
say
someone's
how we.
career for
When are
talking
you gonna
about
lose?
us?
Right? When you gonna
Like-
lose your job for killing another black man?
Exactly. But you know, the baby, he between like beating all these chicks at his concerts early in his career,
He's sick.
what he did to his
I don't like what he did to the baby.
Oh yeah, the baby.
David.
I'm on Danny's
Danny.
side.
I'm not.
Drake, I mean not Drake.
I'm not on
The
her
baby
side.
get
I
fat.
can't say I'm on her side.
I wouldn't
but,
say side,
but the
I
way
feel
that
like
he treated her through the whole process, it's like,
Yeah.
bro.
I wouldn't say
Why you
side,
gonna
but y'all
air her shit out
celebrities.
like
Okay,
you don't need to
people
do
be looking at Blueface and Krishana, they eat that shit up.
I know,
But that's their-
But y'all mad, but y'all mad at the baby though. Y'all can't be
It's a
y'all
double
can't be mad at the
standard.
baby and not be mad at Blueface.
No,
Bitches
my
still
issue-
post they wish they was Blueface and Krishana.
My issue with the baby
Make it make sense.
is that she had a child with him, and you already have other children, bro. And so why are you disrespecting
Women,
the mother?
yeah.
Not even just women, the mother of your child. Your child is gonna see that. That's your
Sure.
child that's gonna say, "Wow, my dad said that about my mom." Krishan and Blueface don't have that issue. They just drama. They doing stuff for the camera, and they just extra out. But at the same
No, I
time,
think
you
Krishana's just young.
she's young too. She's living her life like he has money. She now has money because of him.
Yeah.
And that's her whole separate situation. But the baby, he's shown actively. It's like it's hard not to say, does this man hate women? Because you actively punch your women fan that pays to see you. You disrespect the women of your children actively on social media and not really care. And then another woman that's talking about being shot and all this stuff, you pretend to be her friend and then put out a song saying you had sex with her.
Yeah, so like for me, like rather if she got shot or not, the whole like him saying I
He
fucked
her, yeah.
I feel like that's odd because I'm not like a big fan of like airing people out
I'm not either.
like that. Like
to me, that's some
especially
bitch
when you
shit.
famous like that, because that's like it's like you can't really kiss and tell in the industry like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you kind
it's
of gotta
like
do
that.
your
At the
shit
end of
on
the
the low.
day, we want to be connected to the celebrities, but we're not. Like, you guys don't need to. They're feeding that, through the
Yeah,
public.
like I just feel like it's just more so like I don't like males that pillow talk like females. Like I feel like females can pillow
That's
talk.
like a woman drama.
We
that
can
you're
talk
doing.
about whatever.
That's catty.
but-
He did something catty.
Yeah, like
He
that
was
was
catty.
some female shit to me
And
personally.
isn't he cool with Tori? So it's like
Yeah, like they had just did a song together and a video and all
But
this
then at the
other
same,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. But then with Megan in private, he act like he's her friend. But then you do that in public, you're
Yeah.
weird. Like, he's a sketchy artist, and I just don't really like the baby that much anymore.
Can we
And his
all
flow needs to
yeah.
change immediately.
No. I mean, his album was cool. I'm not gonna say it was horrible, but can we all just admit here finally, everyone come out and just say that the whole hip hop industry is just toxic as fuck?
Hell
Very.
Because all these motherfuckers got skeletons
And
in their
bullshit
closet
going
and
on.
bullshit. And I mean, who doesn't have a scandal in the industry besides
Beyonce.
maybe Kendrick Lamar? Like,
Oh yeah,
Kendrick and J. Cole
Lamar,
don't have too
yeah,
much.
and Beyonce.
And I genuinely think like the drama and the negativity that's placed in rap music and black music is an attack.
Distraction.
Not even just a distraction, but an attack on the black community to keep us at a lower.
Vibration.
Yeah, like
It's crazy because all the
seriously.
shit you talking about is all the shit that I be saying all the time. Because I stay
Yeah.
saying how like I do love hip hop music. I still listen to that shit. I still bang that shit in my car. But it's a time and place. I can't always listen to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to see how hip hop music has really destroyed the black community.
Exactly.
It really, really
Exactly.
has.
Hopefully this
Like,
is recording because this is deep.
Exactly. Yeah. That's true though, cause man.
still recording. You want to just keep it going? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
'cause
on.
we gotta get to. I want to talk about Chris Brown too. We gotta
Yeah,
get to
dude.
Chris.
Oh, stop it now. Let me.
Yeah, because your